my sweet people, today's video is on this brown butter chocolate chip cookies, and if you want to know how I made these, just keep on watching. The items needed for this cookie will be plain flour, butter, brown sugar, baking soda, white sugar, vanilla extract, baking powder, sea salt flakes, chocolate chips, and eggs. You'll need your saucepan, and you will need to melt the butter until it's brown. So the only difference of making these cookies instead of the regular cookies is that by browning the butter, you actually get some caramel notes into the cookie, and it's actually different than the normal cookie itself. So it was quite interesting making this, and the only tedious part of this is to brown the butter and make sure you don't burn it. So just make sure that you are occasionally stirring it and ensuring that it's getting brown before it's burnt. So you just need to remove it from the heat. Put this on medium heat, and it kind of took a while to actually brown the butter. Even though my butter wasn't hard initially, it was already soft, but it doesn't matter. So as long as you just let it melt and get brown, and once you see that it's getting brown, then you can remove it from the heat. Once the butter turns brown, just make sure that you allow it to cool, and then you add it into your mixing bowl and just add in 2 teaspoons of water, so that you add the moisture back into the butter, and ensuring that the cookie is not dry. Once you have cooled your butter, you can add in your sugar and mix it. Next, you can add in your brown sugar and also just mix it in. Once that's been mixed in, you can add in your vanilla extract and your eggs. Continue using a beater to mix it. So I actually find using a beater when doing cookies, actually the cookie turns out to look nicer than actually using your hands manually. I tried that once. Actually the cookies were very flat, so it's actually up to you, but I think using a beater, it's much better. Now you can add in your flour, and I'm just adding it in a few batches. once you have mixed your flour and it starts to get a bit thicker, and then you can add in your baking powder. Add in your baking soda and also your salt. Done, and then you can add in your chocolate chips. So there's a few types you can add, but I'm using these round ones. So once you've added, just mix it in and you're done. You can get your tray with your baking paper or parchment paper, and you can add in your cookies, and then once you've added them on the tray, you can actually refrigerate them for around 1 hour, and then you can remove and start to bake. You can bake the cookies at around 350 Fahrenheit, baking for around 9 to 12 minutes depending on your oven. Once you're done, you can remove and enjoy once they're cool. So actually these cookies are really nice and different from the normal cookies they actually bake, and because of the butter I guess. But this is very interesting, like those cookies that you actually find outside that you can buy, and you know it's a bit expensive, so you can make this at home and enjoy. That's the end of the video guys, and I really hope you liked it, and if you try it definitely let me know. So thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
She likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl be mine. Baby girl be mine. Yeah.